Iqbal. I am here Assistant Professor in Department of IT, Ellen Mishra College of Business Management, Muzaffarpur. I am delivering a lecture on the topic of soft computing and the paper code CS403 in MCA 4th semester. Now I will start my topic, soft computing. The paper code of this subject CS403 belonging to MCA 4th semester and the date 11th 6/20. Now come to the topic soft computing. The soft computing is belonging to artificial intelligence. We already know that the term artificial intelligence means the topic is belonging to soft computing, and the whole theme of this topic is based on artificial intelligence neural network. In the short form we have called as ANN. In this topic we have to focus about robots, expert system, heuristic system, and learning behaviors. Artificially, how to learn the machine. Machine learning is one of the very important aspects of the subject. Now, first of all, come to the why this paper is belonging to the neural network. Before start the neural network, now come to the traditional network. Our traditional network, we already know that based on open system interconnection and international standard organization is also called reference model. On the basis of this model, we are establishing the computer network, and the definition of the computer network: at least two computers are interlinked. It means minimum the two computers are connected to each and other. More than two computers are form a network. The network having the three types, basic have the three types: LAN, MAN, and we already know that local area network and metropolitan area network and wide area network. But in all these network, the working parameter of this based on the definition, and definition is prescribed by open standard organization and international standard organization. On the basis of the definition, the networks work on the basis of protocol also, set of rules, lot of protocols. Total protocols exist on the network, 65,535, the total number of rules, and these rules are divided into three categories. One category of the rules is called well-defined protocol, is sometimes also called well-known protocol. 0 to 1024, total number of protocol in this category 0 to 1024, and the second categories are reserved. In this reserve category, 10242 to 49,151. In this category is nothing but reserve category. And the third one and the last one, 491522, 65,535 are user defined, and we are defining these rules as per our requirement. And one thing you must be remember, these three rules are called as set of protocols rules, and 0 to 49152, you are nothing to change in this rule because this rule is fixed for the system. In this rule, some protocols is very popular protocol like HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, ICMP, Internet Control Message Protocol, IP, Internet Protocol, SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, POP, Post Office Protocol, NFTP, File Transfer Protocol, TFTP, Travel File Transfer Protocol. Lot of protocols in this category, but all are defined in these categories of 49,151. But come to the 49,152 to 65,535, these are not defined. In this category, we are write a program for working the data on the network. At that time, we are working in the fifth generation of, we are at that time in this generation of the computer is nothing but a fifth generation of the computer. And the fifth generation of the computer is based on artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence means the system is work like a human being, but not the machine is human being, but have some difference between the human and machine. But the major difference in the human and machine, we already know that the man can think, but the machine cannot think. But how these difference to minimize the gap between these thinking and not thinking, how the machine can think. But it is not possible, this is the God gifted by the human being to take a decision according to the thinking. But at that time we have to write a program and we have to design this type of machine. Machine can think, machine can take a decision. And in this soft computing we have to learn lot of things. How can machine think? Machine can think of the different algorithms, different parameters, different mathematical derivations, different postulates, different theorems we are implementing, and then the machine becomes capable to think and work like a human being. This is the main theme of this paper. Now come to the main part in the essential part of the artificial neural network. The main feature of neurocomputation is nothing but development of the machine and the application of the machine. And another part of this neural network, essential part, feed forward neural network. This is the second categories of the essential part of this subject. And the third one is error backpropagation algorithm, backpropagation neural network, and data selection and pre-processing learning method. These are the main feature, these are the main essential part of the neural network. And the introduction of the neural network model, the neural network model is based on the human brain. Human brain, no doubt, is a highly complex structure viewed as a massive, highly interconnection network of simple processing elements called neurons. Now come again repeat this same definition of the neurons. The human brain, no doubt, is a highly complex structure viewed as a massive, highly interconnected network of simply processing elements called neurons. However, the behavior of neurons can be captured by a simple model as shown in figure. The figure is very, very important, how our brain is work and how to emerge and how to penetrate in the machine. This is called as a model of neural network. In this model, the one part of this network is based on the summation and the another part is based on the threshold. We are noting this symbol. In this part, we have to pass the input x1, x2, dash dash dash, xn, and we have to apply the weight w1, w2, dash dash dash, wn. These are the inputs, these are the inputs, these are the weights, and these are the summation of weights inputs. And this is representing thresholding unit. This is the thresholding unit, and we have to produce the output. This is thresholding unit. This is the thresholding unit. Now, first of all, describe and elaborate this figure. We already know that our brain have lot of neural cell in our brain, but this neural cell of our brain, according to this neural cell, we have to capable to take a decision which one is the right and which one is the wrong. But machine, how can think about which one is the right and which one is the wrong? But we already, the computer is based on the only two digits 0 and 1. as per the computer definition, as per the machine language says 0 means false, 1 means true. 0 means false, 1 means true. But in our daily life, the some part of the decision is how much correct and how much wrong. But the computer can't take this type of decision out of this question. Suppose we write a question having this answer 5 lines of this answer of the question. 3 lines is correct and 2 line is wrong. But computer can't be read and take a decision. 3 line is correct and 2 line is wrong. But human being take a decision कि इस 5 लाइन के क्वेश्चन में 3 लाइन सही है, 2 लाइन गलत है. मगर अब हम क्या करने जा रहे हैं हमारे आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस से, जो काम कर सकते हैं, जो सोच सकते हैं, वो मशीन भी सोच सके और मशीन भी कर सके. इसलिए इस मॉडल को यहाँ पे इम्प्लीमेंट कर रहे हैं. ये मॉडल ये बता रहा है, द मॉडल सेज summation of weights input, these are the inputs and these are the weights, to sum up, and after to sum up then take a decision and pass on the threshold unit, and threshold unit to produce a output, single output. These are the so many inputs according to the weights to sum up, and this sum up we have to produce a single output. And this single output is not very simple. This is the one equation we have to produce, I equal to W1 x1 W2 x2. This is the input and weight. Multiply with input and weight, multiply with input and weight, and sum of dash W and x n, and we have to write down this form, summation I equal to 1 to n x wi xi. This equation is called represent with I. And we have to finally in this form of the notation and symbolic representation of the summation xi n up to I to n x wi xi, we are noting this form in phi is equal to phi of I is nothing but y equal to phi of I, y equal to phi of I. Here you must be notation. Here x1 x2 dash x xn are gain inputs. Artificial neurons W1 to Wn are the weighted attached to the input links. The total input I received by the soma of the artificial neurons. To generate the final output y, the sum is passed on the non-linear filler phi called activation function, transfer function, squash function. A very common used activation function is the thresholding function. In the sum is completed with the threshold value theta. Now come to the another notation symbol is also very important. In this notation symbol, we have to form this another equation. Y is equal to phi of summation I equal to 1 to n wi xi minus theta. If the value of I is greater than theta, then the output is 1, else is 0. Y is equal to phi of in bracket summation of I equal to n xi wi xi minus theta, where phi is the step function as this function is such as phi equal to, these are the condition in this function, phi of I is 1 when the value of I is greater than 0. Phi of I equal to 0 when the I is less than equal to 0. This is the main model. In this model of this function in this topic, the topic belongs to neural network model, a simple neural network model. Now come to the another part is also very important, neural network architecture. The neural network architecture is based on data processing system consisting of a large number of simply highly interconnected processing element, artificial neurons in an architecture inspired by the structure of cortex of the brain. In the simple way, we say that our brain to collect lot of information and then after we have to produce output. And this brain having to apply this number of inputs and then to process in your brain and then give a output. Output is nothing but your decision, and decision may be wrong or may be correct, depend upon the input. Then says any data processing is based on the abstraction of the data is very important. If your the collection of data is wrong, if your the sample is not correct, your answer must be not correct. अगर आपका सैम्पलिंग डेटा कलेक्शन सही नहीं होगा तो आपका आउटपुट भी सही नहीं होगा, चाहे आप जितना भी आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस के पैरामीटर्स को अप्लाई कर ले. तो इन दिस neural network architecture, the first thing is the huge amount of data we are collecting. But one thing you must be remember, at the collection of the huge amount of the data, one very important point in this collection, at the time of collection, filterization of data is very important. If you not filter the data at the time of collection, they will not produce the correct output. This is the main part in this neural network architecture. This neural network architecture is defined with the help of graph. We already know the definition of the graph. Set of vertices and edges is called graph. We are representing the digraph with the help of block of arrows and vertices in this model. There are the total 5 vertices in this model: V1, V2, V3, V4, V5. V1, V2, V3, V4, V5. Now we have to connect in this way, or maybe like that. This is representing the age E1, E2, E3, E1, E2, E3, E4, E5. This graph are representing the network architecture, neural network architecture. Total number of 5 vertices. The G of V, E, it is nothing but G of 5 vertices and 5 edges. V equal to 5, E equal to 5. And the direction we are representing the move one vertices to the another vertices is called digraph. V1 to V3, and then after come to the V3 goes to V2, and V2 goes to V4, and then comes to V5. This is the one direction in this source to destination becomes to V1 to V5. The another V1 to V3, V3 to V4, V4 to V5. In this model, we have to think about which one is the shortest path to come V1 to V5, V1 to V5 to start to V1 to V5. How to start? This is one aspect, one option. V1 to V3, V3 to V2, V2 to V4, V4 to V5. How many edges to pass? 1, 2, 3, 4. And the passing 4 edges, then come to the destination. Now come to the shortest path. V1 to V3, V3 to V4, V4 to V5. How many edges to pass through V1 to V5? 1, 2, 3. Then this is the shortest part in this model. In our network architecture, we have to think about this shortest path. Okay. The next topic I will be continued in the next class. Thank you.